there's a special guest on board
What?
who would like to perform for you and your son.
Oh, well, my son isn't here right now. But could I get the
Ladies and
performance?
gentlemen, we have a special treat for a sick little boy. Everyone,
Oh, God.
please put your hands together for Cynthia Erivo.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia, I love your head.
Order. Hello, everyone. We'll begin in just a moment. Please quiet down. Linda, are we all good to go on the steno? Great. Thanks, gorgeous. All right. So we are here today to see case ND52A21, the state of North Dakota versus Mickey Khan. Mr. Khan, will you please identify yourself for the court?
That's me, Your Honor.
Great. Thank you. And who is representing the state here today?
That's me, Judge. District Attorney Douglas Schrader.
Perfect. All right. Everyone's here. As I understand it, Mr. Khan, you have chosen to represent yourself today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And nobody has pressured you to waive representation or offered you something in return to waive representation?
No, Your Honor. I believe this case is trumped up and will not stand. I will walk out of this courthouse a free man.
Sir, please, we will get to that. Let me just get through all this mumbo jumbo first.
Sorry, Your Honor.
May I present the case?
Please do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You realize you don't have to address me that way every single time. You can also call me Judge Grant. I'm not that much of a hard ass.
Sorry, sir. Anyways, I'm here today to present the case State of North Dakota versus Mickey Khan. The accusation is as follows. On September the 15th of 2024, Mickey Khan was present at the McDonald's location at 212 Museum Drive, Dickinson, North Dakota, zip code 58601. It was 4 p.m. According to security camera footage obtained by the Dickinson Police Department from the famed eatery, Mr. Khan first submitted an order for 5 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches and a supersized high C, which is a popular orange-flavored children's drink. After getting his receipt, Mr. Khan stood around for a moment before he beelined to the bathroom, knees trembling like a little boy.
Objection!
Overruled. Continue, D.A. Schrader, but don't make it personal.
Apologies. At 4:05 p.m., there's a 36-second window where no one had eyes on Mr. Khan. What cracks this thing wide open is that simultaneously, famed North Dakota YouTuber Peter Dakota Tremblay was in the midst of shooting his fast food scavenger hunt challenge at the very same McDonald's on Museum Drive. At this point in the challenge, he only had one item left: a McDonald's urinal cake, known for the Golden Arches insignia stamped into the scented puck. At 4:05 p.m. and 47 seconds, Mr. Tremblay slammed open the door with his 3-person camera crew, capturing what would alter his life forever. Inside that bathroom, Mr. Khan was at the very urinal Mr. Tremblay had hoped would complete his challenge. No problem there, he could wait until he had finished. But what immediately stunned Mr. Tremblay was that Mr. Khan had his entire bare buttocks, as well as his abnormally long testicles, which were visible through his thigh gap, out at the urinal. His pants around his ankles.
Hearsay!
You can't just say hearsay. Mr. Khan, please continue.
Oh, I assure you, Your Honor, this was all captured by Mr. Tremblay's crew in 4K from multiple angles, open and shut. Mr. Tremblay was so disturbed by what was behind that McDonald's bathroom door that he immediately began to defecate in his Supreme X Fortnite satin track pants. Over the past months, Mr. Tremblay was forced to undergo therapy due to the lasting damage this caused on his mental health. He was diagnosed with PTSD and adult onset ADHD as a result. We are accusing Mr. Khan of indecent exposure. We also want him to pay damages to Mr. Tremblay for the lost ad revenue and psychiatry bills.
All right. Thank you for that detailed description of the events. Mr. Khan, do you have a prepared statement?
Yes, Your Honor. To the judge, jury, Mr. Tremblay, and whoever else it may concern. My name is Mickey Kahn, and I never learned how to pull my wiener through the hole in my jeans. I've tried many times, but it would always result in me catching my scrot in the zipper. I have attended many adult education courses to attempt to rectify this, but numerous instructors at the Dickinson Recreation Center have called me unteachable. I fell through the cracks of society, and now I am being punished for an abandonment that was not my fault. So yes, I do let my pants fall around my ankles when I pee at the urinal, and I'm not going to apologize for that. It's a bathroom, and Mr. Tremblay should have never been filming in there if he did not want to see my bare butt and balls and dick. I demand the jury find me innocent and the judge dismiss this case at once. I am no criminal. I would also like to point to Mr. Tremblay's recent appearance on the Sewerboys Podcast, where he bragged and gloated about how easy it would be to drain me of all my money that I earned from decades of hard work at the paperclip factory before it burned down. I would also like to take this time to say rest in peace to my numerous paperclip manufacturing colleagues who perished in the blaze. Anyway, Your Honor, please dismiss this case.
I've heard enough. This case is a bunch of baloney. And speaking of baloney, I want lunch. Mr. Khan, you're free to go. D.A. Schrader, do not bring me something like this ever again.
Hooray!
Welcome back to the Sewerboys Podcast. This is episode 24. I'm joined by Tucker.
Oh no, it's 1941. Oh no, Pearl Harbor's happening.
And beaming in live from the planet Nibiru, which is on collision course with Earth and will soon usher in an era of eternal darkness, it's Jake.
September 15th, 2365. Beware, Earthlings, you will perish.
What's up, Tucker? Welcome back. We missed you last week.
I miss you guys. I was really sad I couldn't be here, but I'm glad you guys found a special guest to fill in for me.
Yeah. He was an old friend of Matt's.
Yeah, I didn't know that much about him.
Yeah, I didn't.
You would have liked him.
Yeah, you
I think I would have. He sounded very my style.
Yeah. I think you two would have gotten along really well.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we may never hear from him again.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Who knows?
What's happened?
Well, he's just not answering his email.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's strange that you bring that up because I think he actually sent us a package.
Oh?
He sent us a package, yeah.
Should we open it up?
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, Jake, do you have anything to say before we get in this package?
No.
Okay.
This is old news.
Okay. Well, the package we've received from Diggs,
Tyler Longfield.
is Always Ask Avery's Biden Berry Soda.
Oh.
Ooh.
And there's a strange purple bag also.
Oh, I like that little bag.
Oh.
What is it? What'd you get?
Kamala Harris, when we fight, we win milk chocolate bar.
Oh.
And there's
I
one
hope
more.
it has like
There's
little
one more?
stamps of her like a Hershey bar, you know?
I do hope that as well. Okay, here's another one.
Oh.
When we
Ooh.
fight, we win. Harris for president. Chocolate bar.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
little one.
Yeah, there's a little guy. I guess he wanted.
And I'm
us
sure that
to-
was heavily discounted.
Actually, there was
It
a
had to
note
have
in
been.
here that this whole package costs $15.
$15.
Yeah, so
He's
Well,
not
Biden has-
president
Biden
anymore,
has-
and she lost.
yeah,
Yeah, Biden has cancer now, and she lost the presidency to a man, by the way.
yeah. So
Whoa! What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck?
What is that?
Dude, where'd this come from?
Who is that on there?
is that Frosty?
It's Frosty the Snowman?
Holy shit.
We need to be like children's YouTubers,
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, why do you think he says happy birthday?
I think because
He was born
he
that
got
day.
touched.
Oh, okay. I
There's-
thought he
saying-
was touched by something.
They're saying
Yeah, he was
Santa
touched.
touched Frosty, and that's why he say happy birthday.
Vinnie was touched for...
That's why he quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm going too fast.
It's okay. The blue of this Biden berry is scary. It looks like Gatorade.
Well, you have to buy that now because RFK is going to get rid of that blue.
That's true. All right.
So this is a taste test of the Biden berry soda. Oh, it's so blue.
Intense.
It's so blue.
All right. I like immediately felt the sugar inside of me.
Yeah. Oh my God! It like coated the inside of my mouth with a stickiness.
With a stick.
Oh, so the Biden berry, it's fine. It's so sugary. It's crazy.
It kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah, it smells like a liquefied Jolly Rancher.
That's probably what it is. It actually kind of feels like on my teeth what a Jolly Rancher feels like.
Yeah. It hurts in a way that the Jolly Rancher hurts. It also, for as much sugar as there is, they've like crossed the sugar event horizon, and it's not that sweet, despite it being really, there's so much sugar in it that it lost its sugary taste.
It almost tastes like it should be sour.
It's like it's verging into sour territory, but it's like a dull sour.
All right, so we'll try one of these chocolate bars, I guess.
Yeah, give me a little piece of that.
Yeah, we'll try the big chocolate bar.
Shout out Kamala. Where's she at, huh?
Well, we'll get into that.
Oh, it's a box?
Yeah, it's a box. It's high quality. That's why it was $5 or $7.
Yeah. We got to like get a shelf for those.
Yeah.
Is she like printed on the chocolate or no?
I hope so.
Just blank, huh? Thank you.
I just want like Kamala shaped chocolates.
It's got
so I can pretend that I'm eating her.
Geometric pattern on it.
It's actually pretty good chocolate.
Folks, if only
It does have a strange aftertaste, I feel.
It's like Easter chocolate.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of that segment.
It tastes like, listen here, fat.
Listen here, fat. I got something to tell you.
Listen here, dude. Jumping Jack's with me right now.
Where's Bo? Oh,
Bo's in the wheat field.
he's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, shit. And that concludes the presidential taste test segment.
Yeah. The recycled candidates.
Bo, harvest my berries. Bo, I'm full of berries. Oh, I need you to go out there and harvest for me. Bo, give me something tasty out there. Bo, take me to IHOP. Papa wants a pancake.
So, guys, I beat Death Stranding 1 last night.
Gamer review.
Okay, here's what I'll do instead. I'll recap the entire plot for you.
Okay. All right. Well, spoilers for Death Stranding if you care about that.
All right. So we open. You are Sam Porter Bridges, and you're in America. And you walk in, and oh no, it starts to rain. Oh no. So you go in a little cave, and that's where you discover Leia Seydoux. And she's like, hey, and she gives you a bug to eat because you eat bugs in that game, and they restore your health. And then a picture falls out of your little jacket, and it's of your family.
Okay.
Who's the president?
Your family's the president?
Yeah. So you find out, oh no, the president's in danger. The president's dying of cancer. So you go and you hang out with the president, and it's a girl, of course. Let's go. Woke isn't dead. And it's your mom. And she dies right in front of you.
Of course.
And her dying wish is that you reconnect the United States of America, because backstory, there was a Death Stranding.
Now, wait a minute. What does that mean?
There's this guy called Die Hardman, and he's kind of directing you and telling you what to do. And there's a guy called Deadman, and it's played by Guillermo del Toro. And this guy is kind of telling you what to do because the bridge, baby, connects you to the beach. And now the beach is the afterlife. And now everyone who dies has their own individual beach. So you're connected to the beach through this fucking baby, and that's how you see all the BTs, the beach things, which are the ghosts. You have to avoid them because they'll kill you. So okay, I'll do a bridge version. Yes, there's timefall.
Yeah.
So the thing with timefall is that the rain, it makes you age. If
It's like the beach that makes you old.
Because you work for the UCA, the United Cities of America, and she works for Fragile Express. So she just delivers packages outside of the, the UCA is doing their thing.
Yeah.
She's like Amazon.
Okay.
And you're like USPS.
Okay.
So, and then he gets her and he's like, hey, here's what you gotta do. I'm gonna strip you naked.
Oh.
And then she has a daughter named Amelie.
Amelie?
And the main goal actually is not to connect the United States. You're doing that on the side while trying to save Amelie from the terrorists that I just talked about. Mm-hmm. Because he has her captured all the way in California. He started killing himself for like a minute or two to try to reach their beach. But then he fucked up his heart. So like every 20 minutes he just dies for a little bit and then comes back.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Also, the thing about Dead Man, Guillermo del Toro, is that he's Frankenstein's monster.
What?
That's why he's called Dead Man, because he was a dead man. Oh, and there's a girl called Mama.
Oh.
Who's Margaret Qualley.
Whoa.
And Margaret Qualley, here's the thing about Mama, is that she has this baby, and she's like, oh, I gotta take care of my baby. You're talking to her over the phone all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta go take care of my fucking baby. And then you meet her in person, right? Turns out that baby, it's a fucking ghost. It's a fucking ghost. Okay. And then what happens is Lochna touches Mama, and then their souls, their Haas and their Kaws connect, and they're one person, and they switch personalities.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're talking to one Margaret Qualley now, but sometimes you refer to her as Mama, and sometimes you refer to her as Lochna. That's just like us for real. I'm really trying to get through this as fast as possible because I thought it would be funny. And now I'm like, as you know, in history, there have been 5 extinctions.
Yes, classically.
And the Death Stranding supposedly is the 6th one.
Okay.
But Amelie was born on the beach because she's an EE, extinction entity. And Dead Man goes to the beach to kill the president. Dead Man goes to the beach to kill the president, and then Clifford Unger shows up, and he's about to kill Dead Man, but Dead Man and Norman Reedus get banished from the beach because Amelie saves them. And then she goes into a coma, so you have to deliver her a bunch of bugs. And then you find out that Clifford Unger, the Bibi he's been searching for, is actually Norman Reedus. Because Norman Reedus was the first Bibi.
Oh.
And Norman Reedus died. They shot him with Dead Man's gun when they killed Clifford Unger. They shot him by accident as a baby.
Okay.
And Amelie brought him back to life. Oh, and also, Amelie, the reason the terrorists had Amelie is because Amelie, it was a play to get Norman Reedus to connect the country so that Amelie could bring the end times about. It's really about the power of love and just connecting with each other. And like, if we're all together, we're stronger that way.
We're stronger
and like,
together.
even though everything's going to end, it's still worth living for, you know? That was the overall message. I'm really like, I beat it and I was like kind of disappointed that I wasn't more confused. I think I really understood almost everything in that game.
Well, shit.
Yeah, well, let's move on to something else now. That took up so much time. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. You want me to leave all that in?
Yeah, leave it all in.
Okay. Well, we hope you enjoyed the Death Stranding corner
Thank you.
of the Sewerboys podcast.
Yes, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Death Stranding 2 comes out tomorrow, the day from today, which we're recording. We're recording today.
So it's
It comes
out by
tomorrow.
the time you're hearing this.
Yeah, so I'll recap that plot too whenever I beat that.
Yeah.
In a few years.
Well, really quick, guys. It's fucking hot everywhere.
It sucks.
Oh, heat
in the
wave.
world.
Heat wave nightmare.
sucks.
I'm
What
sweating.
is happening? Why is New England the hottest place in the world right now?
Is that true?
I don't know if it's in the world, but like I meant in America, which is my world.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's fucking hot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just I was just sitting here and I was starting to feel some sweat.
Yeah, I've been putting on sunscreen every morning. That sun is just beating down.
Yeah, it's fucked.
You're supposed to wear sunscreen every day, but I ain't no bitch.
Well, if you just get moisturizer that has sunscreen in it.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah. It's actually so dope.
Yeah.
I've been using that for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
Great.
Your skin looks nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're on an airplane. One of us is the captain, and the other two are fucking passengers or something. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I can be the captain.
Yeah, you're a good captain, I think.
Yeah, you've got captain
Okay.
vibes. We'll be sitting next to each other. How about that?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Vinny, add in like the plane
Don't
beep
get
sound
too
effects.
close to that goddamn microphone.
That's the bit I was gonna do.
Down.
Okay.
I will put a filter on your voice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just reached our cruising altitude. We'll have you in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in about 3 hours. Put your feet up, relax. The wait staff will be around to give your drink order. And might I recommend going on to the plane Wi-Fi and maybe watching Joker 2. I love that movie. I love Joker 2. All right.
Excuse me, sir. You're kind of in my personal space.
I'm sorry.
Can you kind of just like condense yourself a little bit?
I'm sorry, what?
Could you at least put your feet in some shoes or something?
Why are you looking at my feet?
Well, they're just out, and honestly, it's just making the whole plane smell a little
Free
bit.
fucking country, my ass, dude.
Well,
Fucking all right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
I'm getting a stench up here. We would like to remind the passengers that shoes must be worn at all times. Wash your feet.
So that's what I was talking about.
All right. Fucking, when Trump won, I was told this was going to stop. I was told that this wasn't going to happen anymore when Trump won, because we all voted for him, and that meant that none of this was going to happen. But we still got to wear my shoes on a fucking airplane, I guess.
I agree, brother. I agree.
Where are you headed? You headed to?
I'm heading to Orlando. We're both going there.
Well, the captain said we're going to Milwaukee.
What? Wait, how'd I get on the wrong flight?
You're not going to Milwaukee?
No, I was going to Universal Studios.
Shit. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just got an alert on my phone because I'm connected to the plane Wi-Fi and I'm allowed. Tragedy has struck Universal Studios.
Oh my god.
Iran has retaliated and
Oh my god.
Harry Potter Land has fallen.
No!
Saigon Alley has fallen.
No!
I'm so sorry, man. Did you have friends that worked there or something?
No, I didn't have friends that worked there. I wanted to ride the hippogriff.
The hip of what?
The hippogriff, the flying bird. Horse. And I wanted to make my own magic wand and drink butterbeer. Alone.
I thought maybe you knew somebody that.
No, this was supposed to be my special weekend, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make a quick announcement. I have the last of the butterbeer that will ever exist on the planet up here in the cockpit. I will be drinking it myself, so if you plan on going to Universal Studios Orlando in the next coming weeks, you will be out of luck. Thank you.
Excuse me, somebody? Somebody!
Hey, can you calm down?
I don't know what to do!
Excuse me, sir. I'm a flight attendant. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. or ma'am?
I'm a beautiful woman.
Beautiful woman. Oh, your name is Lila.
I'm Lila.
Lila, please. I thought I was going to Orlando. It turns out I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
really going through a whirlwind of emotions right now.
Okay.
And I gotta say, I need that fucking butterbeer that the captain has.
Let me go talk to him.
I will tip you $100. Can I tip you? Is that allowed?
We'll talk about it when I get back. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to the captain. Excuse me, Captain.
Yes, Lila.
Could you give the controls over to your vice pilot for a moment?
Sure. Take this, Skipper.
So there's a passenger who heard your announcement about the tragedy in Orlando and the butterbeer store on board.
Yeah. Tasty stuff, that butterbeer.
I think he might not be, what's the politically correct way to say this, all there. And he would like I think it's like his special thing, you know? They have their special things, these types of people.
Well, I have two questions, Lila. One, is he a child?
No, he's 45.
And two, does he have cancer?
Let me go check. 1 second. Okay. So I talked to the captain. He asked me two questions. He asked if you were a child, and I said no.
Correct.
And then he asked if you had cancer. Do you have cancer?
Does that change anything in my favor, perhaps?
I think it might, but I'm the human lie detector. I'll know if you're lying.
Okay. Well, I don't, but my son does.
He's telling the truth. Let me go speak to the captain.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
Sir. He says
Good
that
stuff.
he doesn't have cancer, and I confirmed this because I am the human lie detector.
Yeah.
And that's why you hired me
Yeah.
to shepherd this flight. But his son has cancer. Does that what does that mean?
Well, unfortunately, I've drank all the butterbeer, but I can have a special guest pop out and do a little performance for his son.
Okay. I'll go tee you up, sir.
Okay.
All right. So, good news and bad news.
Okay.
Which would you like first?
Good news.
There's a special guest on board
What?
who would like to perform for you and your son.
Oh. Well, my son isn't here right now. But could I get the
Ladies and
performance?
gentlemen, we have a special treat for a sick little boy. Everyone,
God.
please put your hands together for Cynthia Erivo.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia, I love your head.
Jake, you gotta be Cynthia. It's you, buddy.
Hello, I'm the witch.
Oh, Cynthia, were you in Harry Potter?
No, I was in Wicked, the Harry Potter sequel.
Oh, it's connected.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Can I get your autograph for my dying son?
Ew.
Cynthia, no.
Cynthia, are you gonna sing for us?
Give me your hand.
Here's my hand, Cynthia.
Give me your pinky.
Here's my pinky, Cynthia.
That's the best I can do for you.
Well, this is quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
I like this quite a bit.
Do me.
Hey, don't do it! This is for me!
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave now.
Okay, bye, Cynthia. Thank you for your pinky play.
Goodbye, Cynthia.
This is the captain. Cynthia just exited out of the back of the plane.
Guys, I have a confession to make. I went to the store probably like on Sunday, and I just bought root beer, vanilla ice cream,
Yummy.
tortilla chips,
Okay.
and cheese. And then for about 2 days straight, I ate nothing but nachos and root beer floats.
That sounds awesome.
That's awesome.
That sounds so sick.
What's the issue?
Well, normal people don't do that.
That's not true. I feel like normal people do that more often than
Really?
you think. Yeah.
Damn, I'm not alone.
No, you're definitely not alone.
But yeah, I just...
did you get zero sugar root beer?
No, I got the full...
Oh fuck! You're
What-
crazy.
What,
dude.
got
brand,
full
what
sugar.
brand of root beer did you get?
I got A&W.
Oh, you gotta get the Barks Zero. Bark Zero.
Yeah, I was gonna. Barks is probably the best to drink, but A&W might be the best for floats.
Well, yeah. See, last year we did zero sugar root beer for the floats at my birthday. If you remember, I don't know if you had one.
I don't think I had one.
It was bad. The sugar plays an important role, I think, in the float.
That's fair. I will say I had a Bark Zero when I went to see Friendship with Tim Robinson.
Oh yeah.
And it rocked my shit.
It rocked your shit.
It rocked my shit. And the reason I was talking about butterbeer in the improv prompt is because when I received this Biden berry, I also received a butterbeer drink, and it was fucking fantastic. And I think I'm gonna get off of Coke Zero. I think I'm gonna get on Bark Zero.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a crazy twist.
I know, yeah.
Barks is the best root beer out
caffeine
there.
in that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Because Mug doesn't have caffeine.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Mug.
Barks is one of the only root beers that has caffeine.
Yeah. Fuck that fucking dog, dude.
Why is Barks better than Coke Zero?
It just tastes better, man.
Well, I want.
I
want
thought
the
you
root
were
beer.
comparing it to other root beers.
Yeah, I want the root beer flavor. I'm kind of like off of Coke Zero at this point
I see.
because I'm on the Sprite
Well,
Zero.
you got to switch up the flavor.
That's true. You do love a Sprite Zero. I don't really get the hype with Sprite Zero.
I've thought about Dr. Pepper Zero. Because they're not
Dr.
on
Pepper
the,
Zero rocks.
They're not on the BDS list.
Is that why you're off the Coke? Is because of Israel?
No, because Barks is fucking Coke product, and Sprite is also a Coke product.
I see.
But I might feel better about myself.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is its own entity.
Yeah, it is.
Keurig, Dr.
They're owned by
Pepper.
Keurig.
But I think you did a great thing. I think you did something wonderful.
Well, the thing is that it made me sick and depressed. So
Well, yeah, that happens.
my shits were so strange.
Dog. Don't get me started, brother.
Yeah, I haven't had a normal poop for the past week. I actually, for the first time in a very long time, I think I've only pooped like 3 times in the last week.
Whoa. I get that.
And I'm scared.
Though. Well, I haven't had a normal poop in like 2 weeks.
I haven't had a normal poop since I was 15.
Well, I was drinking a lot of beer because I went on a little trip and I was drinking a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
And then I got back and I have been eating strange foods and I've been eating healthier and I haven't been drinking. So I feel like that's playing into it. But I'll tell you, yesterday I had a shrimp quesadilla. And it rocked my fucking shit. It was so good. And then afterwards, because there's a heat wave going on, remember?
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom yelling. Fucking sweat all over my fucking face. But it was worth it.
Yeah. Well, that was the impetus for the root beer floats. It was so hot. And I was like, you know what would hit right now is 4 to 5 root beer floats in the next 2 days.
Now, have you ever tried like Halo Top ice cream?
No.
You should try that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
what
like
kind of
the
ice cream are you getting?
It's like the healthy ice cream.
Well, I just got the cheap Market District brand.
Oh, well, that's not ice cream.
What do you mean it's not ice cream?
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel I'm with Jake on this one.
It was good. What is real ice cream?
Like Bluebell or Tillamook.
I say real ice cream, you got to go to a fucking ice cream shop.
You need like soft
Yeah.
serve.
Fuck that, brother.
Oh, I love
Go down to Jenny's.
Shout
Get yourself an ice cream cone. Or
Oh shit,
maybe
you
go to
guys have Jenny's
Scoops.
too?
Oh, Jenny's, yes. Oh, I love Jenny's.
We have it here, and I thought it was a local thing.
No, it's spreading.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I did go through a phase around Christmas time where I couldn't stop eating Jenny's and Millie's fucking gourmet ice cream pints.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, they had the
Yeah,
Eden
see,
Park
that's
cookie
ice cream.
flavor.
Mm-hmm,
Oh my god, I probably ate 10 of those.
That's
dude.
crazy.
I just kept going.
I
back.
mean, whenever my partner comes over, we usually go for a little walk.
yeah.
And if it's warm outside, we stop at Jenny's and get an ice cream cone.
I didn't realize it was down there. That's
It's
crazy.
right down there.
Nice.
Right down there.
That's right down
yeah.
there.
I'm red pilled. I'm off the processed food.
What do you? Yeah, you eat mostly rice and beans, right?
Yeah,
Jake,
yeah.
I'm gonna
pretty
send
much.
you. I'm gonna send you an Instagram recipe I found.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Well, that's a new thing I'm doing this week. Is I'm going through all of my cookbooks, and my goal is to cook everything in every single cookbook.
That's how many cookbooks do you have?
I think like 27.
What?
I don't own a single cookbook.
I have 1, 2 cookbooks,
I don't have a single.
but I've never used them. They're more of like a table piece.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they're called? Table pieces?
Okay, well,
Coffee table book.
it's 27 counting counting loose recipe pages
So just papers,
and
not a book.
and cocktail books.
Oh, okay. Well,
But the cocktail books I'm counting because I'm going to make every cocktail in those books.
well, yeah, that sounds fun. The whole cookbook thing sounds grueling.
It sounds like a.
I like to
nightmare.
cook.
I like
like
to cook
to cook.
too, but that sounds like a hard time.
No, and I want to make new things.
I like to. Here's the thing. Is that I enjoy cooking, but I need something that I can just do very quickly after work. Like I never feel like cooking.
Well, you were meal
You need
prepping for a while.
HelloFresh.
I wouldn't say I was meal prepping. I was meal prepping egg sandwiches exclusively.
I think you should just try meal prepping like dinners, and then it's much easier.
But there's not. I don't know
Yeah.
what I would even make.
Well, why don't you Google it?
I always do, and it seems so hard.
It's not.
Do you like lasagna?
I guess.
Spaghetti?
No, I
You
don't.
can actually. Here's the thing about meal prepping is that you can actually cook anything and just save it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
most of it only like you have to research what lasts and how long.
Most things last
Yeah,
like
but
4
Vinny, you could
days,
get
though.
like you could get like 2 or 3 frozen pizzas. Cook them bitches.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would he do that?
You're making meals.
Honey, let's microwave this pizza I already cooked. This cooked pizza that I cooked and then refroze.
Yeah, that's
You've never had leftover pizza? What the fuck?
No,
Why is
but
that so odd?
No. You're
making-
saying let's meal prep leftover pizza.
yeah. Making frozen
Yeah.
pizza is low effort.
Cooking
quick
it
cooking.
and then fucking refreezing it. What the fuck is he talking about?
How are you freezing your meal preps? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you don't have to
Put it in
freeze
the
them.
fridge.
Your refrigerator, you just take it.
You make enough for the week.
You move the
fuck?
pizza from the freezer to the oven to the fridge.
Yeah.
I mean, if you did that for 2 days, you cooked
Yeah.
it, you ate half of it one day and ate the other half the other day. Sure.
The pizza will
That's
still
just
be like
leftovers.
that.
That's
That
not
can last you
meal
4
prep.
days.
Yeah, that's just leftovers though.
But Jake's saying you do that for a whole week.
But what is leftovers if not meal prep?
No, meal prep's different.
No, because it's about the intention.
It's about the state that it's in. There's a stasis to it.
Well, I feel like when I get a frozen pizza, my intention is to eat that whole damn thing in about 20 minutes. Tops.
Yeah. But like I meal
never
prepped
get
for like
Frozen
a
pizzas
month.
ever.
And it like the first meal was good, but every other meal after that I'm just throwing it in the microwave and it sucks ass. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
That's why I stopped making the egg sandwiches because I was like, this sucks.
Yeah, but it's easier and you just can't think. You're thinking about food wrong. You're trying to enjoy it. You're not supposed to.
I know. Well, that's the thing. That's the fucking
Yeah,
thing.
food is just fuel. It's not meant to be
No,
fun.
if I could just like have like an IV hooked up to me that gave me all my nutrients, I would in a heartbeat.
You could get into smoothies. That's pretty much the same thing.
It is, but I don't know. There's
I got a buddy who's into smoothies.
yeah.
He loves them.
How does one eat normal? That was the question I asked myself, and I found
Okay.
some WikiHow articles that might be of service. This guy loves to look at his Apple Watch.
He got a text message. I'm sorry.
So, the difficult thing for me is that I need something in the kitchen that's versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know that there are 20 ways to creatively prepare Spam?
but you don't eat meat.
Yeah, you don't eat meat.
Well, this
so
could help you guys.
I'm not eating Spam.
This could help
I
Jake.
love Spam.
Oh.
That's
I
crazy.
do love Spam.
Spam is an appetizer. You can
Okay.
fry your Spam in a
I
skillet.
do that.
Okay.
You could bake your Spam.
Why?
It cuts back on your calories.
If I'm eating Spam, I don't give a fuck about the calories.
Throw Spam. Yeah, Spam
Straight up.
actually you want it to have more calories because it's the only food you're going to have.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could throw Spam on the grill for a mouth-watering charboiled flavor.
I've kind of done that before.
You'll know when your Spam is ready to come off the grill when it's slightly darker in color and crisscrossed with perfect grill marks.
Oh, wow, true.
Top each slice with a beautiful pineapple ring for some complimentary sweetness. Spam and pineapple, my favorite. You can also microwave single servings of Spam for 1 to 2 minutes.
No.
Or eat it right out of the can.
Well, Spam is ham, right?
I thought it was whale.
No, Spam is just meat.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, it's like
It's
it's like the factory runoff. It's like all the all the hooves.
It's just everything together.
Because the pineapple makes sense to me if it was ham.
It's like sausage. Well, it's very popular in Hawaii.
Oh, I see. And they love pineapples down there, famously.
Yeah, they do love pineapples in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
You could also put together a tasty Spam musubi, and I will show you this.
Oh man, I love Spam musubi. That shit rocks. It's so good.
It's like a big sushi roll.
Yeah, it's delicious. When I go to my local Kroger, they have Spam musubi.
Dog.
And I pick one up every time.
What the fuck are you on?
Number
Dude,
7,
it's so good.
Fry up some
so
Spam
good.
donuts.
Oh, no.
You put them in oil and you poke a hole in the middle of them.
Mm-hmm.
No, that sounds awful.
If you'd like a sweet and savory treat that's a twist on the traditional donut, dice the canned meat into tiny cubes to make a yummy filling and mix it by hand into rings of homemade dough. You still eating that Kamala chocolate?
Yeah,
aren't you?
sorry.
Let's see, what else? Put together delectable Spam kimbap rolls from South Korea. Spam for breakfast.
How many more of these do
Okay.
you have?
I'm about halfway through the article.
Oh my god. Is there another article we can go through, maybe?
This week's episode of the Sewerboys Podcast is brought to you by the Seer of the Unknowing. Unlock the truth behind the lie that you refer to as your waking life. Reveal symbols across lost religions and dead languages hidden throughout our known world. The Seer of the Unknowing is known for their revolutionary work on their popular website, See the Truth Online. It's time to know the truth.wordpress.com. And now the Seer has compiled their hard work into an ebook, available now on their website for only $5. That's right, you can become closer to your friends, family, and coworkers. Understand your waking life, dreaming life, and why mom was like that for only $5. The Seer's true physical identity has never been revealed, but when you use code SBPOD on See the Truth Online, it's time to know the truth.wordpress.com when checking out, you will receive an email with an attached PDF of the Seer's ancestry, genetic information, and health from their 23andMe record. But make sure to keep the lips sealed and do not reveal their information to your loved ones. The Seer has explicitly stated that if their true physical identity cannot be revealed to all of the waking world, or else, head on over to See the Truth Online. It's time to know the truth.wordpress.com and use code SBPOD at checkout when purchasing the Seer's collection. Wake up, dreamer. It's time to buy an ebook. Thank you. Thank you, the Seer.
Thank you, Seer.
There were so many fucking grammatical errors in that fucking thing. Well, I found an article that's just how to eat properly.
Okay.
Okay, that could be fun.
Which I was like, maybe that'll teach me a thing or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eat your
What do we
meals
have?
and snacks at regular intervals during the day.
Okay.
Okay. I do that.
Eat dinner early to give your digestive system a break.
I think that's bullshit, though.
No, that's no.
I think that's some bullshit right there.
Which part? The eating
It doesn't
dinner
matter
early?
whether you go to bed, like you eat dinner at 9 and go to bed at 10, or you eat dinner at 5 and go to bed at 10. It does not
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't make a difference. Like
Okay.
you might like be like more bloated in the morning or whatever, but like the processing is the same.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a farce.
Drink mostly
Straight
water
up.
and limit or avoid sugary drinks. Well, I don't drink sugary drinks. I drink Coke Zero.
Well, you drink Biden berry. Today.
Oh, I did drink a little Biden berry. Fuck.
You're cooked, dude.
Gonna throw my whole shit
Biden's
off.
in you.
Oh, you eat potato instead of potato chips. You have carrot chips.
Fuck that.
That
to
doesn't
eat
even
properly.
exist.
Fuck that. How are they going to put that in a how to eat properly article? Make your carrots into chips. Fuck you.
Like they make carrot chips.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary.
Oh shit.
They do make sweet potato chips though, and those
Oh,
rock.
I've had them there.
Yeah, or like veggie chips. I love a veggie
chips
straw.
are good,
I feel like
yeah.
they're a myth though. I feel like they're actually just as bad.
Or like, if you're gonna have potato chips, just get like the baked chips.
Yeah, get the healthier version
fuck
of it.
baked chips though.
Oh,
Wait,
baked chips are
hang
better.
on, pause. Paws.
They're
Baked
way
chips
better.
are fucking disgusting.
No, they're
They're
baked Lay's is better than a regular Lay's.
Whenever the teacher would hand me baked Lay's, I'd start kicking myself in the head.
I get like
start
to this
drooling
day,
and screaming.
if I'm at a sandwich shop and they have baked barbecue Lay's, I get real excited.
I can see the baked barbecue maybe, but the texture of them kind of sucks.
It's like
dude,
you
it's just
fucking. It's like
better.
you took a knife and slipped it up under your fucking drywall and just sliced off that top
it's,
layer.
it's just
bit
better.
into
I don't
it.
like Lay's normally, but I loved baked Lay's.
I don't really like Lay's normally either.
I
Yeah,
don't like the baked Cheetos. Those are gross.
Yeah, you chew up like a normal Lay's chip, and it's just in every crevice of your
It's
mouth.
sticking to your teeth.
Yeah, there's a real stickiness to it.
It becomes muck.
But a kettle cooked chip?
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are
that
too
shit.
crunchy for me.
They do
I
cut
love
up my
those.
mouth in a real dastardly way.
Those are kind of the only chips I'll eat. That and sun
like
chips.
Mm,
Oh, Sun Chips rock.
see,
They have a new barbecue Sun Chip that's so good.
Oh damn, that sounds
I
really
love
good.
the fucking what's the one salsa harvest or whatever the red
Yeah.
Red bag.
the red bag, that one's good. All the other flavors are dog ass though. I got a
No,
variety
dude,
pack for work.
Basic, like the base cheese.
I
One?
don't like it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
the
crazy.
harvest,
There's like a
harvest
corn
cheddar is
aftertaste
great.
that I'm not a fan
The
of.
harvest cheddar and the original.
See, I don't like
Are the
either
best.
of them. I also tried French onion,
Oh my
and that shit
God.
was bad.
Yeah, French onion can hit or miss on it.
I've never had that, but I bet you have to eat the barbecue ones.
I
Those are my
haven't had the
favorite.
barbecue one.
They're so good.
I also saw French onion Lay's at Sam's Club. That was a Sam's Club exclusive, and I did think about it, but I didn't get it.
Well, that sounds good.
The problem with Lay's is that the chips are too thin, I think.
Yeah, that's why I like the baked.
I've been on a
bit
Pringles
thicker.
kick lately.
That's
Pringles are top tier chip.
nah, fuck Pringle.
You don't fuck with a Pringle?
No, I
just
ate
bought some
a whole
Pringles.
thing. I ate a whole canister of Pringles when I got my Switch too because I got. it
Oh,
for
that's right.
free.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the first time I've eaten Pringles in like years.
They've
Well,
got
I will
them
say
in
I'm
the
not a-
market in my basement.
I'm not a huge fan of the original Pringles anymore, but the pizza ones.
Ugh.
I like. Well, they have pickle Pringles,
Ugh.
Ugh.
which are so fucking good.
No, fuck
Oh
all
my
that
God.
shit.
I love a
Fucking
pickle flavor
pickle.
delight.
Over here.
I don't really fuck with the fake chips. Like Pringles aren't real.
No, they are crisps. They're not chips.
Yeah.
They are made in a laboratory.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, they all are.
All food is made in a
But
lab.
because they come
Yeah,
in that
unless you make
fucking
your own
fuck-ass
chips.
canister, the fucking tube.
But I do get angry when I go to a restaurant and I get like a burger or something and they don't give me fries and they give me their house-made chips.
Oh, I love the house-made
Kill
chip.
yourself.
I love a house-made chip.
They're always bad and too
I
hard.
know.
Yeah, but you finish your meal and then they're there and you're like, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, and sometimes you get one that actually has salt on it, and it's like, pretty okay.
Well, yeah, the one out of the batch that actually has flavor.
Yeah. I will
You're like,
say,
oh, these aren't that bad. And then you have like 4 more and you're like, ugh.
you ever get chips and queso at Applebee's? Those chips are too salty.
I do not frequent Applebee's.
Yeah, that's true. I've been there twice in my life, actually.
I think I've only been there twice in my life.
And one of the times was
like
we were
a
all
month
together.
ago. Oh yeah.
I like Applebee's.
I know. You were the one who suggested it.
I will say
Was
that
I?
deal that they have with you can have 3 fucking
Yeah,
things.
3 dinner.
3
deal.
endless meals for like $15. That's so sick.
Yeah, if you're homeless, man,
Oh my god.
that shit would
Yeah, but we went like an hour and a half before closing, which was
yeah, you have to
and we
set
shouldn't
aside
have
4
gotten-
hours if you're going to do the 3 dinner
we
meal.
shouldn't
Yeah.
have done it. So
Next
we
time I
didn't
see
get
a
our
homeless
money's
guy
worth.
though, I'm gonna give him $15.
and be like, listen,
Go to Applebee's right now.
You got to get your ass up and get to
I'm gonna start
Applebee's.
shaking him. You
Run,
gotta get to
run as
Applebee's.
fast as you can to Applebee's. Go, my child.
You will find
And then you
yourself
see him again, and he's got Henny.
And then I start
Yeah.
flashing a flashlight in his eyes. And I start going, oh,
And then I bop him over the head with a frying pan, and I take my money
oh
back.
no, I would never hurt him. I found a new website, guys.
Okay, good.
And it's called askmetafilter.com. And I don't know what
Okay.
this is. Let's go to their about page. I actually have no fucking idea what this is. Metafilter is one of the longest running online communities.
Wow.
It's a community weblog where anyone can contribute. It's also where you'll find some of the most interesting stuff on the web. So whatever the fuck that means. But there's a lot of people asking for advice on this page,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Yeah.
found one that I liked a lot.
Okay.
And we were talking about salty chips,
Yeah.
and you know what else are
Yeah.
salty?
Balls.
Pretzels.
Oh.
Oh,
And this person says, their question is, people who love pretzels, what gift have you always wanted or loved? Body text. Obviously, it's something pretzels related, but is there a particular brand or kind of pretzels that you've been gifted or found on your own that you swear by / always brings you joy? Need a birthday gift for the pretzel fiend in my life.
Mm-hmm.
What would
man.
you,
I mean,
what-
this isn't. I love pretzels, and this is maybe not pretzel specific, but like Munchies. You know the variety pack of chip.
I've seen them, but I don't think. I've
Oh,
ever
I
had
like
have
those.
seen those fuck ass like
I mean,
trail
like
mix.
they're just rolled gold pretzels, but with the cheese on them, they're real good. The pretzel chips are really good.
Oh,
too.
I do fuck with a pretzel chip and dip. Oh,
Yeah.
See, I'm only messing with the soft pretzel.
The soft pretzels are superior, and I am big on if I'm at a restaurant and a sandwich comes with, or I have the option to upgrade to a pretzel bun, I'm doing it.
Now, not to become too gluttonous. What about a chocolate covered pretzel?
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm not big on it. I'm not big on it.
A dark chocolate covered pretzel.
Oh,
I'm
Oh
not big
my
on
God.
soft
just when you thought you were out, you're right back in.
I love.
No,
I
okay.
can eat those day and night. All I'm eating is dark chocolate covered pretzels.
Yeah.
I'd be
There's
fine
one
with that.
sweet pretzel that I will take, and that is a cinnamon sugar pretzel from Auntie Anne's.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's otherwise I want it salty with like cheese, beer cheese, or honey mustard.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually had a soft pretzel last week. I ordered a hot big pretzel. And it came with Dijon mustard, honey mustard, and I ordered a side of beer cheese.
Oh man, there's nothing better than a soft pretzel with beer cheese.
Oh,
Man,
it rocked my world. Oh fuck! I'm gonna be chasing that high for a while. I think.
Yeah. This is you when you get a soft pretzel.
I thought you were gonna go until he says it.
No, that's all we can afford.
Oh shit!
Do you want to hear some of the responses to this pretzel question?
Well, we didn't answer the
Yeah.
question at
Oh,
all.
well, yeah. What gift have you always wanted or loved as a pretzel fiend?
I'd love one of those like heated pretzel boxes, you know, that they have at like carnivals and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
A personal one like that.
I think I'd get them like a love seat that looks like a pretzel.
Oh, yeah, like pretzel themed gifts.
Yes, and okay, here I'm now inventing something. It's a love seat that looks like a pretzel, and it also feels like a pretzel because it has a ton of like tiny like little cushions, right?
Oh,
But they're not
the salt.
connected to it, so you can knock them off, right? It's
Oh,
like
and they're
salt.
little salts.
Yeah, and also it's got a heater in it, so you can warm it up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
this-
that's a good point on the knocking off the salt. That is one of my favorite things when eating a soft pretzel is I eat the pretzel, but I knock off most of the salt, but then I
Yep.
put my little wet finger on the plate and I get the salt.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No,
Dude,
I really like
I
this
need a
idea. We
pretzel.
got to take this shit on Shark Tank. It's like, because like a soft pretzel is kind of built for two people to sit in.
That's so
If
true.
you size it up, there's two obvious holes,
Mhm.
and then one where your all 4 feet can go.
That's a great, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a pretzel shaped swimming pool with a jacuzzi in it.
I was going to say
Yeah.
a pretzel shaped swim floaty, but you're thinking even bigger.
Yeah, even bigger. Like if you're Mr. Pretzel at your villa.
Oh, Mr. Pretzel's Villa.
That's where I went there as a kid, but I can't talk about it.
It's
Yeah.
all the documents.
It made
are
you
sealed.
quiet.
Yeah.
And you met Bill Clinton there.
And Bill Cosby.
What did you do, Jake? Tell us what you did.
I started playing softball this past week.
Oh,
this
that's
Monday.
wonderful. Oh, tell us all
had-
about it. Tell us everything.
I had my very first game.
How'd you do?
When it comes to batting, I went 3 for 3.
Is that-
all singles, baby.
Oh, fuck
I didn't-
yeah.
I-
That's good.
I didn't strike out,
Good job.
That's so sick.
which was my main goal. I
Good
hit
job.
singles and I got home one time.
You got a
Nice.
score.
Yeah, and then I played shortstop,
Okay.
and I don't know how to play shortstop, but I got the hang of it. I did miss a ball, and I felt real bad because someone got a double instead of a single.
You let your team down.
Now, shortstop's in between the bases?
In between second and third.
Okay,
And
that's what I
he's
thought.
friends with Indiana Jones.
That's correct, yeah. That's you're dead
so
on there.
We played 2 games that were 4 innings each.
Okay.
Now, let me start this by saying we didn't have any practices.
Oh,
This
you
is
were
our
just
first
right
time.
into it.
Mm.
This was our first time playing together.
Okay.
And most of us have never played softball before.
Mhm.
We lost our first game,
Okay.
17-4.
Oh, wait, but you scored one of
But
those
one of
points.
those scores was you.
But yeah, I scored one of those, and one of my hits was an RBI to one of those scores as well.
And can
So
you
I
tell us what an
contributed to that.
RBI is?
really
It's a run.
big
It's
index.
insect. It's a run batted in.
And can you explain
then-
that?
No, I think it's a really big insect.
Yeah.
That's when this big spider comes out.
They have a
that's
praying
the worst
mantis.
part of baseball. I get so
They have a
scared.
praying mantis in the outfield that if you miss a ball, it eats your head.
Oh no!
That's so scary.
And then our second game, we really rallied up.
Oh.
We lost again, 12-8.
Oh,
Hey,
okay, that's good.
That is improvement on offense and defense.
yeah.
Yeah, we went a little crazy, but I did fuck my ankle up real bad.
Oh,
damn.
no.
I took off work yesterday because it hurt so bad. I couldn't walk.
Oh,
I
Mr.
legitimately
Bossman,
could not
my
walk.
ankle hurts. I can't come in today.
I actually could not put pressure on it, so I just sat down and I
Go to
watched Hell's
fucking
Kitchen all
urgent
day.
care, dog.
Yeah, go somewhere.
Goddamn.
No, I feel much better today.
Go get a crutch.
Okay, did you ice it up? Icy hot on it, maybe?
Yeah,
Oh, little
yeah, and I
Bengay.
watched a lot of Hell's Kitchen.
Nice.
Never hear about Ben Straight.
We haven't heard from Kevin in a long time.
Oh, that little boy who used to write
Yeah,
us.
I'm kind of worried about him.
Yeah.
And I felt like a void in the
Yeah.
podcast without Kevin.
Yeah.
So basically, I just reached out to a bunch of kids and I said, send
Okay.
us your letters. I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
And David wrote in.
This is David's Dispatch, and he entitled this "My Day Playing Fortnite."
Okay.
All right, so David says, I was so sick last week that I... That's crazy. I was so sick last week that I died. I had to go to the hospital because I was throwing up and going number 2 so much. I ate a hamburger from my favorite place, Hamburger Henry's, where they make their hamburgers out of an actual ham. It's so cool. I went to Hamburger Henry's and picked out my favorite pig from them to send to the pig garden. That's where all the pigs hang out and roll in the mud, and there are a bunch of flowers and stuff. His name was Willis, and he was so cute. Anyway, I got my hamburger about 2 whole hours later, and I ate it all up. Then I felt really, really bad. I started throwing up and going number 2, and my mom and dad were really, really scared. My mom started crying because I took a nap on the toilet. So I went to the hospital and I kept throwing up and going number 2 until I fell asleep for too long, and the doctors had to shock me and wake me up.
Oh, okay.
I had a crazy cool dream about about everything that has happened to me and all the times I played Fortnite and Roblox and baseball with my dad and watched Mr. Beast, and my mom hit me, and I even saw my grandma. I haven't seen her since she went to the grandma garden. So, yeah, I woke up and I felt real better. Maybe I have a superpower because electricity gave me the power to stop throwing up and and going number 2. Now I feel way better. And mom and dad didn't even make me go to school this week. They keep bringing me ice cream and Frosted Flakes. That's my favorite cereal. I like Tony because he's a tiger. Anyway, I got to play Fortnite all day today, and it was so cool. I hope Willis is okay. I'm David.
Thank you, David, for writing in.
Thank you, David.
I love that we're assembling an army of Child Avengers.
I hope you find more children. I was going to call the segment "Letters from Kids,"
That's a good idea.
but that was David's dispatch.
Yeah, David's dispatch. Well, we're only selecting kids whose name rhyme with kind of the theme that we're going for.
Yeah. Kevin's Corner, David's dispatch. So if you think you could come up with a name like that and you have a child at your disposal,
Marcus's mail,
Yeah.
like something like that.
yeah, yep, they'll have
Yeah, like
options.
Sophie's Choice.
What'd you say, Jake?
Sophie's Choice. Yeah.
Oh shit! Anything going on in the news? Not really.
Think a lot of bad stuff's happening right now.
War is
Nothing
over.
happened.
War's over.
War's done.
It's Christmas. War's over.
John Lennon's back.
Yeah.
He's come back from the dead.
Zoran, he won. Shout out our boy.
Sauron won.
Yeah.
Let's
Sauron.
go.
War is over, but then somehow 12 minutes later, War was back. I don't know how that happened. I was told that it was over.
I was promised.
They keep flipping the war switch up and down.
Yeah.
Like on this
And then Trump said,
Nosferatu
"Fuck."
SpongeBob type shit.
And then Trump swore on live TV,
Yeah.
He did. Swearing on
Which was-
TV. We got to talk
which was
about
really
this.
funny,
Okay.
but like otherworldly.
Trump
It
said
didn't
fuck.
feel right.
And then the
Lander?
Lander from NYC said fuck on TV.
And I think fuck is
Yeah.
allowed on TV now.
Yeah, I think it's allowed.
It's not. I don't approve, honestly.
Yeah,
I think you guys are for it. I'm adamantly against it.
You hate cursing.
No, I'm fine with fucking cursing, but like, I don't think that we should be doing that on live television on news networks. I think that let's keep it a little professional.
Yeah, it's okay on AMC or FX.
Yeah, when Daryl says it, that's cool.
Yeah.
When Rick says it, that's cool.
Yeah.
When
And like when
Michelle-
Obama said, gotta have them ribs and pussy too, he wasn't the president yet.
That's true.
So that was
Yeah.
funny. But then Biden also said like stupid bastard or something during an interview under his breath. But he's
Yeah,
an old
but
man
he
and
was
that's
out of
really
it.
funny.
It's Grandpa, President Grandpa.
It was just something about Trump saying that was funny. I will not lie.
Mm-hmm.
But
A lot
it
of people
also made
forget
me
this,
feel
but
like what was happening.
there was a moment in Trump's first term where he got caught on a hot mic saying fuck, like in
Yeah.
the Oval Office. Like it's he said it like under his breath.
I don't remember that at all.
But everybody seems to have forgotten that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my main thing is that I saw the headline and I was like sick. And I watched the video, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah, but he also did talk about the biggest load he'd ever seen, which was fun.
I did, yes. But I was really hoping that it was more of like he just exclaimed fuck.
Yeah.
Like I wanted him to just find out the news and they got it on camera and he just said fuck.
fuck.
But biggest load is
I
funny.
spoke to Mr. Netanyahu and he told me, Donald, we've bombed Iran. And I said, you stupid bastard. You do that one more time and I'm going to give it all up to you.
I'm going to spank you.
You're going to be a bad boy, Mr. Benjamin.
Bibi, I'm going to put you over my knee. I'm going to give you the business.
I'm going to, Netanyahu, I'm going to put you in a little tube. You're going to be my Bibi.
Oh, man.
You're my Death Stranding.
Trump has BB in the the Death Stranding baby pod.
Yeah. Oh shit, I should Photoshop that.
Yeah.
I'll Photoshop that, put that in the pod.
Yeah, make
You
stickers.
make it, I'll put it in there.
We're all going LARPing for the first time tomorrow, and we're rehearsing our characters.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming today to LARP Club. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah. How long is this going to take?
Well, we have an allotted hour to practice, and then we will reconvene tomorrow morning for the festival.
Okay. I got to get my mom medication.
Okay. Well, CVS is open till 8 p.m., so you're good.
Okay.
Danny, thank you for coming. Do you have your character prepared?
I do, and I'm real excited for this one. I don't think anyone's done this before.
Okay, why don't you show us your character? Let's get a little bit of it.
Okay. My name is Bunsen Burner. I'm gonna freak. You can't take it away from me.
Danny, stop yelling. It scares me. Danny.
Stop.
I don't.
This is my time.
Is he doing a character? I can't tell if it's real or not.
This is my time.
Okay.
Dad.
Danny, I'm sorry. Danny, I'm not your dad. I'm sorry.
Uncle Trevor. Uncle Trevor, always there with the big finger. He's always there. He says, "Oh, how about you come over on Saturday evening and we play Big Finger in the bed sheet?" And I say, "No, Uncle Trevor. I've had enough of that game. Maybe we just play like Dota 2 or something." And he says, "No, actually, I've been putting in the hours. It's Big Finger Central. Uncle Trevor plays."
Okay, Danny, okay.
And then I get so mad. That I have dreams about him catching on fire. And then and then I eat him.
Okay,
So
Danny.
I'm Benson Burner.
Danny, thank you. Thank you so much for performing your character. I'm sure that will be a big hit at the festival.
I blacked out. What happened?
You got a little angry, but that's okay, Danny. We know you have your issues. I think you should take one of your pills now, okay?
Danny, I was scared.
You scared little Stevie.
Oh.
You scared me. Damn it.
Oh.
Little Stevie, why don't you show us your character?
Okay. All right. So my character is heavy into witchcraft.
Okay.
Cool. This is my cauldron. I'm making us potions. Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of all I got.
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked your stirring.
Thank you. I was working on the stirring like all last night.
You did really good.
Thank you. I was really nervous about it. I kept looking in the mirror, stirring it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you guys liked it.
What? Maybe can I offer a suggestion?
Yeah.
Maybe you talk about what you're putting in the potion.
Oh, can I give it a try?
Please.
Okay. Soup. How was that?
Maybe a little more.
What else could you put? So now I want to understand your character.
Yeah.
So you put soup in the potion?
Well, yeah. Well, whenever I get sick, soup makes me feel better.
Oh, you're making a health potion.
Yes, because we're going to go to battle.
Oh,
of course.
Oh, okay.
So I have to help you guys out. You guys are my best friends.
You're my best friend.
Okay, don't get gay on me.
Roll for gay.
Roll for gay. If you get a D20,
it's a 20.
Oh no, you know what that means, Danny. He's gay.
He's gay.
All right, so here's my character.
Gay.
I'm Johnny the Gay Warlock.
Yeah, that's what you are, bitch.
Yeah.
I was really nice to you about your stirring, motherfucker.
Well, I worked really hard on the stirring. Of course you were nice to me because I killed it.
Guys, I'm ready to present my character again.
Danny, you already went.
Danny, you went. It's my turn.
No, I have
go.
a new character. I have a new character.
You can't. We told you this before. You can't keep making up new characters on the fly. You got to stick to one.
Yeah,
because
I want to change my character.
The point of this meeting is to come with something prepared. You don't freestyle it at the meeting. You freestyle it alone at home.
How are you going to level up your stamina if you keep changing characters?
No, you want to hear this one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, Danny, just do it.
My name is Alfred Pennywhistle. And I'm a necromancer.
Okay.
Okay, Danny.
I want to bring my grandpa back.
Danny, I know that your grandpa just died.
But can you not bring that into LARP Club, please? I said
yeah, but I also I worked on another spell.
Okay, let's hear it, Danny.
Okay.
Danny. Danny, that's not a spell.
That's not a spell. It's just a gun.
Danny. No, Danny, please, because we're in character right now. If you shoot me, I'm gonna die. Please
If
don't.
I die in our game, I die in real life, Danny, and I died.
I'm gonna take this to school.
No, Danny.
We're 30.
I'm gonna see Grandpa.
We're not in school
I'm
anymore.
gonna see Grandpa.
No, that's not Danny. It's not real.
I'd like to change my character again.
Danny, how about we let Johnny go first, and then you can be a new character, okay? And then we'll workshop that one, but that's the last one you can do, okay?
Okay.
All right. So as I said, I rolled my dice, and I'm now gay. But I'm a warlock.
Yeah, you are.
Stop, Stevie. Seriously. Fuck. Okay. So I'm Johnny the gay warlock, and here's my routine. I need a big stone because I'm gay.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, like Stonewall.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Are you beating your reflection because you hate that you're gay?
No, I'm comfortable with it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Okay.
That's nice.
Enough
So
for my
what are you
third
fighting?
character.
I need the
Oh, it's a rock.
Oh, you're fighting a rock?
I'm trying to mine it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
My hands, but they're mangled now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I bet that will probably work really well tomorrow. Because I bet we will unlock like a pickaxe or something, or like a stone.
That's
of
true. They
some
give
sort.
you like items when you go in, right?
Yeah, well, we paid the extra money. We paid $150 for these tickets
For the items package.
for the items package.
Yeah.
So I think we are going
For
to
the
get the
loot drops.
pickaxe, and I think we get a cool belt too.
Oh, what's on the belt?
It's just a little big lion.
Oh, the big lion.
Yeah, I think it's from like He-Man or something.
Belt. Oh, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Okay.
Okay, Danny, do you want to try your new
Danny,
character?
you get one more.
Yeah, I have my new character.
You get one more, and then you're done.
I have my new character. I'm Bibi the ape.
I like this one.
Banana.
Yeah, this one's nice. And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Sewerboys Podcast. This show comes out every Thursday until the end of eternity. Please support us on Patreon, patreon.com/SewerboysLive. When we hit a certain amount of Patreon supporters, we will start posting exclusive content on there, but you have to unlock it first.
It's just like the seer.
Yeah, just like this. Yeah, exactly. Thank you to the seer. Thank you to David. And rest in peace, Matt McCandless.
Oh no, it's 1941. Oh no,
he died in Pearl Harbor. Goodbye.